It's going to be Ember. They need to catch. For Crystallize, been amazing in that one roll of late. He'll be farming away. Dendi has the burst and also the money. That's why he's got the Immortal. Yang, however, may not have his life. The cask flies out. Navi's in position, and Seneko will spill the first blood.
You don't know where any of the heroes are?
Probably not. Well, you want to keep Roger alive. That's definitely an essential thing. Shackles are available here from Io. He's going to lock down Roger. Where's that follow-up torrent? Still on cooldown after the initial harassment, but Roger's so low. He turns around for a quick void onto Kama. He looks to go into the trees, cuts his way through, and VGJ, they are train running under the tier 1 tower almost, while Io can keep Dendi under control. Roger will fall. Dendi gets a return, but they're locked in. The dire creep came in to block him in position. So Kama will drop, and Fade has no way out. What is this? 5 kills were only 1 at the end of the game.
Ember's actually not having that bad of a time, though. I would like to highlight that. He has 2 kills.
Well, until now. Roger moving in, gets the Void, Shackle on Seneko. They're just trying to make sure the cask isn't part of this. But Light Strike Array from Dendi creates a little bit of space, but not enough for Seneko to live. The Torrent doing its work. Silent TP's in and is there to help secure the kill onto Roger, who is X marks back into this. They got wards at either side of the pit, so both Io and Fade understand this. So they let the Night Stalker run north to catch Dendi while he's farming, and he got rooted up by the Ancients. The Torrent will follow through. Where's your Wrath of Nature? You don't need it when you bring inside with the Light Strike Array catching 2. Dendi will fall. Io, well, he will die from this one. The Maldic is on him, but at least he can keep the control up with the Shackles and movement in from Kama. They'll get the kill onto Roger.
Been struggling a little bit in the lane. And looks like they are going to...
Seneko with Death Ward. He should actually get this one. There's a shrine to be used. Yang doesn't, he needs more life, and it won't happen. Roger just walks past. Masala's also looking for that nice item timing to get into the Orchid up, having both phase and drums. Want more control. Dendi troublesome when that ship is going to be right on top of his head. Crushed by the waves. Camera as well as Fade want to go for more. Sylar brings in the drum charges, chasing down General. They've got both Fag and the Searing Chain, so General's TP will not be successful. And 2 cores from Navi fall very quickly. At least they're keeping their wards alive by having the trees in there, but Navi grouping around, they're not bringing everyone back. Crystallize still farming and pushing on the bottom lane. He can TP to the shrine with no problem, and Navi giving a good job of scouting inside the pit. And with a catapult wave on the bottom as well, this tier 2 tower is almost gone. And VGJ, they bring Kama down to the bottom lane to start the defense. And Navi initiate instantly, looking for the conquer. The paralyzing cast going to cause problems. And with no mass surplus, with no heavy damage, they'll lose the conquer. And there's no quick follow-up. In fact, they're just dropping like flies now. VGJ, so much being lost. Ember has to do some serious lifting. The Vac hasn't done enough. And Kama, he's caught on the wrong side. That diffuser blade is just making it impossible for him to fight and survive. He moves up over towards Dendi. The Light Strike Array will be able to miss, but he's bringing Navi into a comfort zone underneath their shrine. Quick spirit jump back down into the river, but Crystallize with a Phantom Rush. He's able to keep up with those fast pumping legs. Kama cannot make it back to the Radiant Shrine to regenerate.
But not enough. Sylar.
Well, he's trying to force the top lane. Laguna's still on cooldown for the moment, but Seneko's there. Sylar's dead. Bloodstone charge +1.
They have lost all their momentum because of not being able to get that Roche.
X waiting for the torrent timing. Dendi, well, we'll be able to connect, and it was the max wait time just so Kama could come in close. Death Ward doing some decent damage into the Ember Spirit, but they go once more, pulling Dendi in. Removes some of those Bloodstone charges, bringing him down to 12, but they want to get more back-to-back kills. Dendi's already alive and TP'd over, while General holds the rest of VGJ Thunder in position with the Dream Call. Fade will fall. And VGJ are fully on the run. Well, whoever can still run is alive to do so. Ember Spirit into the tree line. Well, dodge at least the orb of General, but how do you get further away from this? The double searing chains will help. The lands from Crystallize, he lost the vision quickly. Underneath the tower, Na'Vi begin to dive. Yang will give the surge, but it just gets purged off by a defusal charge. And Ember Spirit can't run out this one. Silo will come in, the wall is down, while Phantom Lancer trapped in the tree. Seneko walks in underneath the tower with practically no life. Shadowblade set up, and like that's what we were talking about with Initiation. There's just like you can have all these defensive items and abilities, but if you can't get them off, that Light Strike Array connects, you're dead.
Yep.
And now General's looking for more. Dream Call able to catch out Io, and Fade wants to create a little bit of space. Just X-Mark, Torrent, and Ship with the Mass Weapon was down. Dendy protected by his BKB. The Orchid, it's onto Roger as Paralyzing Cast bounce a little bit too far. Snowball bounces forward, but it won't matter when Crystallize and Dendy can move in on the target. Seneko splits the fight up by putting down the Maldic as well as the Death Ward. Fate will fall, and the sole survivor is Yang, who's trying to run away from the rest of Na'Vi all the way on bottom lane. This is not his fight at all. At least the illusion is beating into General, but General will create a little bit of space with his Yule Scepter.
It's still not really going to be enough.
They're coming to fight all 5 heroes together, all ultimates up for VGJ. Who do they actually catch? Na'Vi will smoke as well. They're around a little bit further northwest. Now Dendy, Light Strike Array onto, the Syrian Chains onto Dendy with the BKB. He is free. General with the perfect silence. And this is not the fight the VGJ wanted. They will get the fact back out. The ship is nice. And do they have enough? No, they really don't. So Conquer is toast.
This particular fight too. Imagine if they were to blink on the...
GG.
So it was a nice try by VGJ, but overall Na'Vi with a much sounder strategy.
You know, I'm not crazy about the mag, but I think it's just like Na'Vi, they really like playing their comfort.
I don't know if VGJ are going to have that explosive mid game that they really had.
Is Dendy actually dead? Is this going to be finally our first blood? Skew up, but the attack was following him.
Right now, Na'Vi have better late game. They're, I would say, doing better than expected in their early game.
Yang's in trouble up on top. A quick jump forward, hits the time lock. Yang with the press the attack. He's got movement speed now. The phase boots come off cooldown as well. Back to the tier 1 tower. Fade rolling boulder forward, going for Seneko. He's the easier kill out of the two of them, and the kick is perfect. Catching double with the overwhelming odds. Only level 1, but General hook shots forward. He wants to turn around. He's able to do so, keeping Crystallize alive while taking the life of Fade. Faceless Void is about to hit his level 6 and needs 1 creep to die in his area and he's good to go. But General now coming up high ground, starts the battery assault. Fate kicks him away, well away from the Cox. Crystallize, the hook shot from General. Connect on Crystallize, but it brings him close enough to Fade. Let the battery assault do the work, but supports arrive. Death Prophet into the ultimate with the Spirit Siphon and the Silence. Faces Void, cannot Chrono. No Time Walk available, but the cold feed, it doesn't allow Death Prophet to keep moving, meaning Roger will fall. The rocket hits into Io.
And they know that the way he's playing, he's hiding in the tree, so they know that he's scared. They don't have the
target. Kick needs to connect. There's another duel, and they will have the damage. I'm not certain if it will be enough to get. No, it won't be enough to get the kill before the duel is out. But the Ice Blast onto 3. Where's your support? The cold feet's on Fade. He's just trying to run it out at the moment, and it's coming in through the north. Roger burning off the dust. Clockwork's on the run. A quick skew it down from Dendy. Still wants to kill off Io, and the RP, well, he's holding it. He faked it out once, the Shockwave's able to get 1 kill, so Dendy onto a double, but the Exorcism damage has actually done a decent amount of work here. VGJ can be very happy with this. Dendy still has his RP. They're waiting on the Death Prophet. The RP will connect. Exorcism is half a second off cooldown. He'll back away, and he'll have all the regeneration arrive if the Ice Blast, and he wouldn't have any of that. And I'm retreating. Why not? But can he support his own teammate? Yang stunned up. Now the Spirit Siphon onto General. The Blade Mail making it difficult to attack into him, but difficult, not impossible. General on the run. The Bounty Hunter, 1 attack. He'll get it in to get the slow. Where's the Crypt Swarm? Don't need it. Shuriken Toss will do the work. And Bounty Hunter, probably not as value, and VGJ could be looking for more. That track is still up. They want the kill on the Ancient Apparition if they can get a General. Nice hook shot forward. He doesn't want to be here. He wasn't expecting Sylar to be in the neighborhood. Starts his run out. Where's the Silence? Crystallized Chrono catching both Fade as well as Kama. He's got a Yule Scepter, so at least he can buy a little bit of time. Do you trigger the Exorcism? The answer currently is a yes. Sylar has the double kill on General further to the west, but it's a Silence onto Faceless Void. He can time walk now. The damage is starting to rack up. The Spirit Siphon won't hold them there long enough as they move forward. It's a body block from Roger, trying to tank it for his carry, but it will not work. The Ice Blast will connect, but really, that's not going to do enough. A quick sentry ward into the track. Does he actually have enough when he breaks free of this? No, still revealed, brought down. Channel the Thief in the night. He's getting into position for this. Death Prophet comes in, has a fresh rod of ATOS plus Exorcism available. Rolling Boulder in the 3-man silence. Ice Blast will hit him, but the damage with Magnetize and the blink in from Death Prophet. The spirits are in the right place at the right time on the right back channel. They'll take 3, looking for a 4th. The 4th can be Roshan, the 5th can be Roger. Fade will find the kill, and Navi are pushing up the daisies.
What a sick play from Fade.
That's the 4-staff, which is on the Bounty Hunter. They just need a little bit of help, so rolling ball forward. There goes the kick, and they do break the Lincoln Sphere. Track is up, Duel is out as well in general. While he can cog it up, the Ice Blast will arrive. Dandy, RP, catching the 2 of them with the Ice Blast chill effect. Both Legion and the ES will fall. Big kills to take, but they really still need to get more. Blink Dagger off cooldown in 1 second time. Then you can close the distance now with the quick attacks. A double kill for General. That's if they can still do something with it. Yang jumps forward. Quick trick to the trade. Where's that reveal? Sentry Ward is down, and man, they are all over Roger like a hot rash. The Ice Blast will connect, but oh, the cogs. Yules, hold him there, waste the time, the Chrono! Crystallize! He's hit 3, you've still got the Exorcism damage. Floating around, Legion Commander so low in life, press the attack and 1 charges, won't be able to stay alive in general. Hawk shots the backline, trying to keep the Earth Spirit out of this engagement. It worked for a bit, but Sylar, Manta Styles out, looks for the kill on Dendy, juke around the trees, won't work, he came back to the real one. Crystallize did everything he possibly could to help him out in that fight, but Sylar, he's looking for more. General is tracked up, where's the lucky bash? There she is. Sylar's burning off the mana. General is low. Another quick jump forward and another bash from Sylar, giving him a triple kill.
The lanes are about even, so this could actually be quite a long stalemate.
Oh, he actually jumped up. Roger, tracked for the moment. A quick blink in the RP. Well, it's only going to catch 1. It's the Bounty Hunter for the RP. You're happy with this, especially when you get a follow-up. The duel is onto Denny. More than enough damage in VGJ's tank for this. And the Exorcism burn Fade. He jumps forward. The stun onto Seneko. He's not holding the gem anymore. He's ice blasting back the other way. And now Navi have to make the choice. Do they push into this? You've got 10 seconds until AA ult is up. Cooldown clockwork. Oh boy. Sylar just wrecks face. Taking him out. The buyback has to come in from General. Hook shots off cooldown in about 3 seconds time. So they'll have initiation, but it's crystallized. The Lincoln Sphere gets triggered on him. I don't know if he's really that happy to jump in just yet. Another track out. Keeping vision. They know Crystallize just wants the perfect pounce. The tier 3 talents almost down. Sylar moving forward. He put his treads into the backpack as well as the cheese. Got both Aegis and Cheese Dandy. Double RP. They try and pull him out and press the attack. Now Crystallize jumping forward as well. Bounty Hunter will fall. But now Legion Commander. He got the duel onto the Magnus. The winner is there. And Crystallize. A quick time walk as she repairs a lot of the damage. Goes into the Chronosphere. Legion is falling quickly, but the kick from Earth Spirit. He jumped into the middle of the Chrono to ensure the stun is there. And with 2 huge heroes down, Navi have no other choice but to play a game 3 and call GG. VGJ Thunder keep their hopes alive on Elimination Day. Don't have the movement speed.
Nope. He could get chased out. He's in a really compromising spot in the river right now.
Unless you jump forward, they're going for the 2-minute rune. So Roger who gets the regeneration. Dendy doesn't have arrow available, does have leap, and this will be first blood. Roger will end up spilling it.
He didn't have the phase boost in last game.
Oh, so. Hook shot mid. Cog's got to hold camera in position, and Dendy hits the arrow.
Ooh, nice
Camel
try.
will fall again.
Really no reason not to get forced at first.
Yep. Well, they'll get it. Just like Io's going to catch that 5-second arrow. Quick starfall. You steal kinetic field while up on top lane. Crystallize. Trying to run out. Where's the detection? Rolling boulder forward. ES brings in the dust. So Moonlight Shadow will not protect Crystallize.
They might be able to find Dendy here. He's really close.
Rolling boulder. They'll get the kick silence. Need a little bit more control. Remember, you still don't have the scythe, so we can jump back behind the tower. Maybe there's enough damage with the magnetize and the flame break, the tick out, even a lasso to ensure he would die. Seneko tried to help out. but the Death Pulse chases him to his death.
Clockwork is showing.
They're coming over to fight. Leap won't save Dendy this time around. That's a level 3 glimpse, and they have the Static Storm available, so they almost want Dendy to start his leap. The Arrow Disruptor! For all the fantastic positioning he had in Game 2, he basically walks into the Arrow of Dendy, and Fade cannot get out of this either. Expect him to try and take it. And I just saw Necro pick up that Medallion of Courage. So if VGJ can have a decent opening and get some damage on the Anti-Mage, losing the ES doesn't help with that, but the Double Storm, that really does with the Firefly and Sylar! Woo! Well,
Veil, but Veil is more offensive, and he just wants to survive in these fights. Again, my philosophy is as tanky as possible.
Where's that detection?
What a play.
Right now, Rogers in the back lines. He's got the Observer and Sentry up. The lasso is there. Dendy controlled for the moment. He'll throw the arrow out very far astray and scythed again. Absolute boss. Replace him at every single event now. Rolling Boulder coming forward. Roger, trouble. The lasso helps set up on this one. And he will burn in the fire and the flames. Oh, General! He hookshot it through, hit the Ancients, and unwillingly goes into the middle of VGJ. The sight's coming down, the damage. It's not enough to get the kill, but it's enough to hold him there for the kill still happening. Navi bleeding. And smoke. Rogers giving the vision they need. They have a Sentry Ward down as well. Earth Spirit gonna walk straight into it while the Blink Lasso keeps the Ricky controlled. General hook shots in, and the Cog Pusher. Disruptor, he'll get the Storm down, but not before Crystallize has a double kill. Looking over towards Silence, the Silence holds him there! Crystallize with a triple kill! BKB gave him all the immunity he wanted. Dendy's fishing with the arrow. Yang, Firefly's gonna run out. He can fall stomp in 2, 1. It's just long enough. Yeah, he'll get back into the base. Their TPing over. Yang has himself Firefly. He's looking in. Roshan down to 3k life. Rolling Boulder looking for the kick forward. Tricks the trade, causing problems. The Scythe doesn't execute the Rubik, however. They're still on the Firefly. Crystallize. He's finishing up Roshan. That double damage has done it so quickly. He can now come out and fight into Kama. But no, he's going to run himself away. Phase boots, not going to happen. Glimpse pulls him back in. They want to at least burn the Aegis Immortal. There's no Dendy. There's no Rubik. And Roger with a smoke screen. He's making it so there's no Death Pulse. Now they come in range. The Death Pulse is chasing. Crystallize will fall, and Sylar ready to fight. They have to hold him there. It'll help. The hook shot into the back lines. Ice up Disruptor. Io able to force up himself down, but Crystallize with the whirling axe. They're all in too close. They're not doing enough damage with a mischance as well from the Storm. Crystallize will finally die. VGJ, they're actually taking the fight after losing Roshan. Chasing down Roger. He'll fall as well. So we can walk up, punch it a couple of times, fortification valve. Navi, that kick into the Silence. Marana has caught the BKB, wants to run back out of it. The Shrine giving just enough life. Snako held that, but Crystallize dragged back a long way. The side, hold him in position. So VGJ can find the kill. General wants back in again. Here's your jump forward. Roger, too much damage. Is Sylar doing the work? The Clockwork Cogs splitting up the fight, giving Navi that high ground wall. But maybe they jumped out too far or in too deep. Necro in the middle of this engagement still wants an opening. They've got Aegis and Cheese. VGJ haven't had to burn really anything apart from the life of the ES. But Crystallize is down. 100 seconds on the sideline. This could be it for Navi. They're trying to kill off Necro. He burnt the Cheese. That's where the life came back from, but the diffuser blade charges, slowing him down so Roger can jump in deeper. Tricks of the trade. Necro almost out, but not out. Snako has the fade ball. The blink is actually allowing him to be in the perfect position. Sylar is moving up for him now. He's the sole survivor of VGJ, still with the Aegis, the Immortal, but no! It just ran out! It just timed out! He could have had a second fight with the Scotty switched in, but he'll die for a minute and a half.
Yeah, MKB is owning him in the BKB BKB man fight.
That's an interesting tricks. Jumps in, puts the charge onto Fate. Sylar waiting it out. There's initiation onto Necrophos. He needs some life. Ghost Shroud protection. He's got the Death Pulse available, and Sylar, he's got the stun onto the Necro. There's your hit, but not enough time to regenerate back out of it, so Sylar has to blink away to safety. The Yours is keeping Troll Warlord out of this engagement, while Snako burned dry from the illusions of Sylar. They're inside the base. Buyback. Necro's back to World of Living. Fade hits on the Magnetize, even kicking Dendy deeper inside the dire base. He won't be able to escape from this one. And VGJ are forcing the issue. They want to fight this one. Ricky does have a basher. Did he? And we just saw the hook shot him. They're going to go in onto Sylar. And we just have the Aegis, the Immortal, but the lasso. A nice pullback of the Troll Warlord, still inside the Storm. Yang's going to pull him back in again. So the side's committed. It was all about control time. Roger will join him in the afterlife. Dendy, the BKB is now wearing off. No more immunity. And VGJ can turn their attention towards him. The Marana will fall. 3 heroes down without buyback, and it looks like, well, you can say don't give up, but Navi give up. GG, VGJ Thunder will eliminate Navi from PGL Open, advancing through into the final game today as Navi's run ends.